Hey Isabel, I'm doing alright. You stayed home today because it's hot? Don't blame you. God, it's so hot today. I don't blame you. It is a very hot day today. Hello everyone and welcome to NXT. I am Joe Tessitore alongside Gail Kim, and tonight, Gail, we got ourselves a pretty good stacked show tonight. Absolutely, I agree with you. Tessitore. We got two championship matches tonight as Prince Norman and Brian Gale look to reclaim the NXT Tag Team titles as they take on the Tonga brothers of Tama and Tonga here tonight. And also our huge main event, Jamie Hayter issued out an open challenge to anyone in the back, and it was accepted by the lovely Lola of Ice. Lola of Ice having a big chance for the NXT Women's Championship. Hey Sean. It's a stacked show here tonight. Yes, boy! And here come the fashionists. The following contest is for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers. They are the former NXT Tag Team Champions, Prince Norman and Brian Gale. And yes, Sean, I am aware of Duke Hudson getting released because Michael told me. That's how I found out. That's how I found out he got released. Because Michael told me. Honestly, I'm not surprised. I'm honestly not surprised. The moment Chase U broke up, I knew the moment when Chase U broke up, I knew they were screwed. They never should have broken up Chase U. Yep, but they did. I knew they were screwed the moment Chase U broke up. There they are, the former tag team champions. Just look at how handsome these guys are. Danielle Vaughn is not here. She is on our new television show that WWE is airing called WWE Evolve. NXT Level Up has been replaced by WWE Evolve, and Danielle Vaughn made an appearance on that brand new show. Dun 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 hey da dun 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 dun. And their opponents, they are the NXT Tag Team Champions, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. Well, next week at Halloween Havoc, the Tonga brothers will defend the NXT Tag Team titles against Los Garza, but if they lose the titles here tonight, that may not happen. How was Raw? It was okay. It was okay. Well, if Prince Norman and Brian Gale can pull off an upset, they will be the ones that will face Los Garza. And Los Garza will meet the winners of this tag team match. Yeah, I'm sitting in front of my fan. I've also got my phone in front of my fan because it's bloody hot. It's 38 degrees. Bloody hot, and I need this, and obviously I need to stay cool. So my hands are gonna sweat up really easily. They said cool change was gonna come around about 2 o'clock, and it's nearly 3 o'clock, and it's still bloody hot. Yeah, cool change was coming in around about 2 o'clock, my ass. Tag made, and here comes Tonga, and here comes Tama Tonga. You know, the Tonga brothers have proven their dominance as the tag team champions, but also they've been very lacking in defending the NXT tag team titles. Kelly made sure they are going to defend their tag team championships. Oh man, nice tag team move there by the former champions. Nice tag team move there by the former champions. 5 o'clock will be the cool change. Yeah, well, whatever news we were watching, it said they said 2, 3, or 4 o'clock. Prince Norman, the big powerhouse from Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. And the big Victorian from Melbourne, Australia, Prince Norman. Also call this man the luckiest man alive, because he is also currently in a relationship with Danielle Vaughan. This guy is the luckiest man alive. And now Tama Tonga! Tongaloa, excuse me, in control. Tongaloa now in control. Cover on Norman, and Brian Gale saving his tag team partner. And Tonga with a big throw. We've got some big matches to come later tonight. We've got Bailey. She will be in action tonight, and she will face Azumi, the high-speed wrestler from Japan. And also we've got the Dark Angel. She will meet Stephanie back here. She will meet the EST Bianca Belair later tonight as well. Oh, and a big clothesline by Tongaloa. Cover on Norman, and Norman manages to kick out. I love that the Women's Intercontinental Champion, instead of defending her title, they're throwing her in an Elimination Chamber qualifying match. But people said that these mid-card titles were gonna help and elevate the women's division. And look at the amazing power! And look at the amazing power of Prince Norman. Doesn't matter that Ivy would get involved, that they literally said that. My point is that people told me that these mid-card titles are meant to elevate other women, and I was an idiot. And I'm an idiot for saying what I said about the mid-card titles being a thing. And yet the one thing I said was going to happen to those titles are literally happening. They're not being defended, they're being ignored. Charlotte is a heel. When I saw that, I was like, what does Patrick think? I'm not surprised she's a heel, because again, Charlotte prefers being a heel. And besides, we've got 3 babyface champions, so that automatically makes her a heel. So again, not surprised. Brian Gale with a roll up. And Tama Tonga with a devastating spear and a kick out. And Prince Norman getting taken out of the equation. Oh, and an uppercut. And Tonga lower now, getting involved, and oh man! And Prince Norman gets taken out. And the Tongas retain their gold. Hey ha! Dun 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 dun. Hey ha! Here are your winners and still NXT Tag Team Champions, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. The Tonga brothers remaining NXT Tag Team Champions. The dominance of the dominance of the Tongas continue as they continue to dominate the tag team division. When you've got 3 babyface champions, Charlotte's was always going to end up being a heel. So again, it's not that big of a shock that she's a heel. You got literal 3 babyface champions. And I love that Charlotte acknowledges Julia, but Jay Uso, he's all like, "Nah, fam, I'm not gonna go to NXT. Yeet. I'm not gonna go down to NXT and confront Obafemi. Yeet. I'm gonna go straight to SmackDown and talk to Cody Rhodes. Yeet." While Charlotte Flair is like, "Nah, I'm not gonna pick you, Rhea, but I'm gonna go to NXT, see if Julia intrigues me." While Jey Uso just flat out ignores Obafemi. Why I said that is because I know you prefer Charlotte as a face. Well, again, all the champions are faces, so I'm not surprised she's a heel. Yeah, I don't like it, but I knew she was going to be a heel. Dun, 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 dun. And we're back live here on NXT. No yeet. It's Big Jim. I was born a king. Bring the back. The following contest is set for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, Jimmy Uso. It's Big Jim. Makes his way to the ring. He's ready to go one-on-one with the former NXT North American champion, Wesley. So the transfer window is now officially closed. AJ Styles was the last guy that got moved. So Tom Colohue was wrong. He said the OG bloodline were all gonna end up on Raw. I remember his video. He said Roman, Jimmy, Jay, everyone was gonna be on Raw. And the transfer window's closed. So Roman Reigns is still listed as a SmackDown wrestler. But he will still show up on Raw anyway because screw the draft. We don't care about the draft. We don't care about a brand split. He will still show up on Raw anyway. Well, Wesley said that Jimmy Uso will not have what it takes to be a single star, unlike his brother, Jey Uso. Yeah, Wesley made fun of Jimmy Uso, saying, hey, you know, it's clear, these were his words, he said, hey, it's clear that the company likes Jey more than you, because you are in NXT. You're here in NXT, while Jey is on SmackDown as World Heavyweight Champion. And Jimmy Uso obviously didn't take too kindly to Wesley's insulting words. Well, hey, this is a big opportunity, you know, for Jimmy Uso to really show Wesley what he's really capable of. Jimmy Uso now firing away with those. What were my thoughts on Owens smashing Sammy? I didn't see that. I guess that happened. I turned off the TV like after Punk won because I was just like, yeah, okay. So I just stopped watching after that. Well, I guess it's gonna be Owens and Zayn at Mania. If that's the case. Come on, Big Jim. And now Wesley now. Wrestling down Big Jim. Wrestling Big Jim down and Jimmy Uso getting free. Let's not forget Jimmy Uso got a big victory last week over Montez Ford. So Jimmy Uso will be looking to continue to build off that momentum. And a kick out by Wesley, the former NXT North American Champion. Logan Paul's a freaking 90. Yeah, just like he is in this game. He's a 90 in this game as well. And I agree, it's a joke. A guy who barely wrestles apparently gets a 90. Well, Liv Morgan's a 91. That's like the highest she's been. That's well deserved. Her getting a 91 is well deserved, considering she's had a good year. And Wesley and Jimmy Uso trading blows. Yes, Jimmy Uso is the face. Wesley and Jimmy Uso trading blows with each other. The back and forth between these two guys. And the back and forth between these two guys. Wesley and Jimmy Uso. Oh, man, it's evenly matched. It's evenly matched between both guys. Oh. And now Jimmy Uso heading up to the top rope. What does Big Jim gonna have in mind here? Oh, Big Jim went to fly, but Wesley counters with a Canadian Destroyer to Big Jim into the cover on Jimmy Uso to put him away, and Jimmy Uso stays alive. And Wesley looks utterly annoyed. And now, oh, and that could do it. Wesley with the Pele kick, and Uso surviving still. Come on, man. Jimmy Uso somehow surviving. And now Wesley turning him around into a submission. A Boston Crab locked in. Jimmy Uso did not win the Royal Rumble. It was Jey Uso. I don't remember Jimmy Uso winning the Royal Rumble. And Hurricanrana. He's gonna fight Gunther. It's the only answer. And why would he fight Bron Breakker? Like, Bron Breakker's not an option. Bron Breakker isn't a WrestleMania option. I don't remember the mid-card champions being WrestleMania options. Jimmy Uso with a clothesline. And now Jimmy. And now Jimmy's starting to feel it. Super kicks right to the back of it, to the face and back of the head of Wesley. Oh, so close. That was incredibly close. And now Jimmy Uso heading up to the top rope. Oh man, and Jimmy Uso went for a big move, but unfortunately misses his target. And now Wesley with the final flash to Uso. Wesley gets the win. Here is your winner, Wesley. What a fight between these two superstars. An absolute incredible battle, but in the end, Wesley with the final flash puts away Big Jim here tonight. I told you he can't do it. I told you he can't hang in the singles. Wesley with a big win. Yeah, well, I'm not interested in that. They say having a family legacy can either be a career-altering path No, yeah. I was kind of surprised Alexa wasn't on Raw, because I think I remember them saying she was advertised for it. Oh man, if she ends up on SmackDown, my god, man, I'm not going to be happy. If they reveal that Alexa Bliss was like the last person transferred before the transfer window closed, then her being on SmackDown, oh man, I'm not going to be happy about that, because that would mean she'll either be with the Wyatt Six or she will feud against them. They say being a second generation superstar can either make or break a career. Sometimes they say being in a generational family will just lead to automatic success. Charlotte Flair is one of the best examples of this. Has won 14 world championships. People like Randy Orton, who's gone on to become one of the most biggest superstars of all time. Cody Rhodes was able to finish his story. There are many examples of superstars who have been second and third generation superstars and have a big family to follow. Me, on the other hand, I have a family legacy as well. I'm the daughter of Ahmed Johnson, the first African-American Intercontinental Champion of all time. I have massive shoes to fill not only to make my dad proud, but more importantly, to live up to my expectations. People even like Carmella is a second generation superstar. Many people may not know, but her dad used to wrestle. I've got a big shoes to fill when it comes to my dad. I want to make my dad proud and live up to the Johnson name. So, I've got big shoes to fill. And I will do anything and everything I can to make my dad and the WWE Universe proud. I am April Johnson. And I will soon make my arrival in NXT. Your sister's getting a fourth child? Jesus. Jesus, doesn't need that many kids. But she can do her, I suppose. And here comes the role model. Yes, I did see it. Yes, I did see that Charlotte Flair and Andrade broke up. I saw that they broke up. And here comes Bayley, a woman who is guaranteed a NXT Women's Championship match at any time from now until a year. And she can use that at any time she wants. But she's got an entire year to use it. Well, Bayley goes one-on-one with Azumi in singles action. And it's next here on NXT. Why do people care about that? It's their personal life. People care because, you know, people want to care. People want to get involved in other people's personal lives. You should know by now people want to get involved with wrestlers' personal lives. Because they think, because wrestling fans think we are a part of their lives, which we're not. Yeah, who's Andre? Yeah, who's Andre? I don't know an Andre. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Azumi. Well, Azumi will meet her former tag team partner and former friend Mina Shirakawa at Halloween Havoc. Azumi has made it very clear she wants to be a star. She said she's done being Azumi's lapdog. She says it's her time to become a star. Azumi, one of the youngest superstars of all time. Absolutely, she's one of the youngest superstars. She's only 22 years old. I tell you, for someone so young, she is so damn good. I agree. Azumi could easily be one of the fastest rising stars in all of Japan. She started wrestling at the age of 10 years old. That is insane. She started wrestling at the age of 10. And look at Bayley here. Oh! Yeah, I heard about what happened with Drew. Are people gonna call him a crybaby like what they did with Mercedes and Naomi when they walked out? No, of course not. they're going to say it's justified. They're going to defend Drew McIntyre. They're going to say, oh no, it's justified for his reasons for walking out. But yet Mercedes and Naomi walked out, you know, for how they were mistreated. It's only bad when they do it. It's only bad when Mercedes does it. It's justified for anyone else. Christian Miracle saw who the hell is Andrea? Who's Andrea? Yeah. And Azumi showing off her incredible athleticism. You know, she was a former high-speed champion. That is one of the titles in Stardom, called the high-speed champion. She's also a goddess of Stardom champion. Azumi has even touted Io Sky as her dream opponent. As also and also called Io Sky a god in the likes of New Japan. And Bayley thinking Rose Plant, and that's counted into a Canadian Destroyer and a kick out. Got counted. And now Azumi. Oh, nice counter. And Azumi now with a drop kick. Beautiful move there by Azumi. I would walk out if John Laurinaitis, if someone like John Laurinaitis got in my face and told me to just shut up and wrestle, I would walk out too. Because that's exactly why Mercedes and Naomi walked out. Because John Laurinaitis told them to stop complaining and just go out there and wrestle. And they just said, you know what, screw you. But they get labeled as crybabies. But Drew McIntyre can be a crybaby, but people will ignore what he does. Will ignore it. They'll just think he's in character. Oh, he's just in character. And now an armbar locked in here. An armbar locked in here on Bayley. Azumi now with an armbar lock. Azumi had an armbar locked in. Drop kick right to the face. And now Azumi now with a right hand. Wow! Landing on her feet. Wow, Azumi with that incredible athleticism. Landing on her feet. Hurricanrana DDT. And now Azumi now looking to end this. And there's Mina Shirakawa. What are you doing out here? Mina Shirakawa's got some champagne bottles. She's having a good time. Azumi not too thrilled about this, I'll tell you that. Not too thrilled about this now. And now Bayley looking to take advantage with a Rose Plant. Bayley taking advantage with a Rose Plant on Azumi. Distracted by Shirakawa, and Bayley gets the win. Well, no, that is not the reason why they walked out. They walked out because John Laurinaitis was being a dick to them. It was poor treatment. They were the tag team champions, Sean, and the tag team champions should not be fighting for an opportunity to fight for the world title. They wanted to stay in the tag division, but Vince, being Vince, was like, no, I'm going to put the tag team champions, and I'm going to have one of them win the match and face Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship. And then the other one will have a match. And then the other one will have a match with Ronda Rousey. That's basically what that's exactly what Vince was going to do. He was going to literally have both of the tag team champions fight for world titles and lose. So yes, it was poor treatment. That's Big Johnny for you. Never liked him. Yeah, he's an asshole. Never liked him either. Mina Shirakawa loving the humiliation of Azumi, and Azumi is obviously furious. Mina Shirakawa just ended up causing Azumi the biggest win of her career. Ah! Oh, a football player. Oh yeah, a football player died today. Speaking of football players, there, Isabel. One of Troy Selwood apparently died today. A football player named Troy Selwood. He's the he's the brother of another football player named Joel Selwood. Apparently he died today. He played for Brisbane. Troy Selwood. He apparently played for Brisbane, and I was like, geez, that has to. And I'm like, wow, that sucks for him. He won. His team won the AFL Grand Final, and now he's dead. What happened to him? We don't know. His death was apparently sudden. And no one knows what's happened to him yet. So apparently they're investigating what happened to him. But yeah, apparently he died. Troy Selwood. He's the brother of Geelong player Joel Selwood. Yeah, didn't know. Yeah, Corey, when I was watching Raw, my brother came out and said that Troy Selwood died. Yeah, 9 News. Yeah, it should be on 9 News. They should probably mention it on 9 News. But yeah, pretty sad. Yeah, pretty sad. You know, he played for Brisbane. His club won a grand final, and now he's dead. Really sad for him. AJ Styles is considered to move to Raw, and Drew is going to SmackDown. Well, AJ Styles did move to Raw today, so he did end up moving to Raw today, so you might be accurate. So what you said there might be accurate. I mean, hey, Drew being on SmackDown is good, you know, gets him away from Punk. So... Oh, I keep forgetting to change Drew's entrance. I keep forgetting to do that. I'm such a fool. I'm such an idiot. I always forget to do things. Drew moving hasn't been confirmed yet. Yep, I agree. May happen on SmackDown, though. It may happen on SmackDown this coming Saturday. But if he does move to SmackDown, then that's good. It will get him away from Punk. Oh. And besides, SmackDown needs some big stars on SmackDown. Because my God, they freaking need them, considering Raw keeps bloody taking them all. You're an idiot, huh? You don't want to be on the list? No, I don't want to be on the list. I don't really care about what Canada does. It's not my country. Well, here comes Drew McIntyre, who is obviously in a foul mood. Drew McIntyre has been trying to convince Kelly Kelly to give him a shot at the NXT Championship, but Kelly Kelly continues to refuse to budge and giving him what he wants. Yeah, and Drew McIntyre feels insulted. He feels insulted that he keeps going up against all these low-tier superstars. And here comes Angelo Dawkins. Last week it was Dean Franklin, and now this week it's Drew McIntyre. So I wonder if B-Fab will be removed from the Street Profits now, considering they're supposedly heels now. Which I say good riddance, because she didn't really fit with them anyway. Drew McIntyre, just look at the look on Drew McIntyre's face. He looks annoyed at the fact that he's in the ring with lower tier superstars that he is above. He's above these wrestlers. He's above wrestlers like Dean Franklin. He's above guys like Angelo Dawkins. He just wants a shot at the NXT Championship. Well, stuff like that is earned. You gotta climb up the ranks to get these opportunities. You can't just get them. Drew McIntyre is the 2020 Royal Rumble winner, Joe. Yeah. He's a two-time WWE champion and a former World Heavyweight champion. He shouldn't have to be climbing up anything. Need I remind you that he was World Heavyweight champion for 5 minutes? And now Drew McIntyre heading up to the top rope, but you shouldn't, shouldn't underestimate Angelo Dawkins though. Angelo Dawkins has been considered as one of the most underrated talents of all time. I mean, don't get me wrong, yes, he is incredibly talented. I'm not taking away the talent of Angelo Dawkins. I'm just saying Drew McIntyre shouldn't be wasting his time fighting guys like him. He just wants to be NXT champion. He just wants a shot at Ricky Starks. Well, if he wants a shot at Ricky Starks, he's going to have to earn it. Title shots are earned here in NXT. Angelo Dawkins was thinking a big move there. Angelo Dawkins had big plans had big plans, but Drew McIntyre was able to avoid it. And now Dawkins, what has he got in store here? And Dawkins just flinging McIntyre. And a kick out. Well, and now Dawkins now in trouble. And now Dawkins now in trouble. And look at this. Oh. Dawkins now in deep trouble here. And look at McIntyre! Sending Dawkins right into the exposed barrier. Yeah, and I hate that. I hate when they do shit like that. It makes the baby faces look stupid. Makes the baby faces look dumb. Yeah, we're just gonna have our babyface champion just stupidly whack Liv Morgan. Triple H is a goddamn fraud. He said Liv and Rhea's feud was over, but yet they're still interacting with each other. Fraud. And now McIntyre with a Claymore. And McIntyre gets the win over Dawkins. Yeah, but don't worry, Io will get a second chance. They'll put her in one of those last chance matches, because we all know WWE love to do those. Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre with the win. Over Angelo Dawkins. I deserve better than this. I'll see you at Halloween Havoc. Well, I gotta go. Was that a new signing? Yes, in fact, it was one of my newest signings. Awesome. I look forward to it. Trust me, everyone is going to love who it's going to be. Kelly, you mean to tell me you're leaving your women's North American champion off the show? What kind of joke is this? I am the greatest NXT North American Women's Champion you have, and you're gonna leave me off the show? Well, Emily, you should be preparing for your TLC match with Cassie Fairbanks and Sol Ruka. Yeah, well, those two don't even deserve to be in the same ring as me. You only gave them that title shot because I stopped them from winning a #1 contenders match. Exactly. So as far as I'm concerned, Emily, if you just let them fight to determine a #1 contender, you wouldn't have to be in this spot. But you are. And since you really want to be on the show so badly, then how about next week? You can have a match next week. Great! I look forward to it. And you'll be up against Naomi. Naomi. The Miss Glow in the Dark. I'll ring the Glow's final bell. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's a whole bunch of weights out here. What on earth is this all about? Ladies and gentlemen, don't want it to happen. That's my thoughts on the Alexa Bliss situation. Don't want it to happen. I would rather her be her own person. My name is Paul Heyman, and I want all of you to welcome the reigning, defending, undisputed NXT North American Champion and the Monster Slayer, Trent Lake. Dun 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 dun. Well, you know, plans can change, Sean. As you guys can see right now, look at these muscles. Show them, Trent. Yeah, look at those biceps. You see, this man is not only undefeated in arm wrestling competition, this man is also the greatest weightlifter of all time. He can lift over 200 pounds. You see these small little weights? These are nothing compared to Trent Lake. And also, why are we even doing this, Kelly? You're out here, but you're out here for no reason. What are you out here for? Uh-oh. Oh man, here comes Braun Strowman, the man that's gonna meet Trent Lake. Well, Paul, there's a reason why. It's because Braun Strowman requested that he challenge Trent Lake tonight in a weightlifting contest. You sure about this, Braun? This man can lift up the strongest piece of weight that any man can lift. Oh yeah? Well, I want to see what he's all about. I bet I could beat him. Not only am I going to beat him in the ring at Halloween Havoc, but I bet I could beat him in a weightlifting contest. Alright, get in position, boys. How many presses can Trent... So the goal here is that Trent, you are gonna lift up this powerful weight as many times as you can before the timer expires, and then Braun will be given the task to try and beat your record. All right. Show them why you're the strongest man alive, Trent. Look at this. Ready, set, go. And here we go. It's got a minute. 1, 2, 3. Look at this. Trent Legs. This man is not even struggling. This is one of the heaviest. This is the heaviest weight that our production team could find, and Trent Lake is lifting it up and down without even breaking a sweat. This is incredible amount of strength and power from Trent Lake. This guy's a freak. And time is up. Wow. 25. Jesus. 25. Jesus. That is incredible. This guy really is the strongest man alive. Well, Braun, you think you could beat that? I think I can. And Trent Lake, he's gonna see these hands. Give me that weight. And here we go. Now Braun Strowman's gonna test his luck against the strongest weight we have. All right, Braun, ready, set, go. Look at this. Braun Strowman's, look at this. Braun Strowman showing off his incredible strength and power. Look at this man. He's doing it even faster than Trent. He's doing it even faster. Stupid. That's my thoughts on it. 28. Is that 20, 21, 22, 23? He's actually going to break it. And oh, hey, look at this. Look at Trent Lake. Oh, look at Trent Lake. He's choking Braun with the weight. Dang, 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 dang. Look at this. Trent Lake choking out Braun Strowman with the heavy weight. Good grief. Trent Lake's record was about to be beaten, and now Trent Lake is choking Strowman with the weight. Oh, jeez! Bing, 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 bing. Your winner of the weightlifting contest, Trent Lake. Absolutely ridiculous. Trent Lake was about to lose the weightlifting contest, and made sure Braun Strowman couldn't beat it in the allotted time. Does it sound like I'm a fan of him to you, Ryan? What a stupid question are you going to ask? No, I'm not a fan of him. Unbelievable. Ugh. Well, Kelly does not look amused about Trent's actions. Well, he's the North American champion for a reason. Trent Lake, the strongest man alive. I honestly disagree, Gail. I think Braun Strowman is the strongest man alive. Yes, he is. He is one of Logan's buddies. He was that stupid Prime bottle that Randy Orton RKO'd. He was in that stupid Prime bottle that Randy Orton RKO'd. The Dark Angel, Stephanie Vakir. Dark Angel. What makes you a Dark Angel, Stephanie? I'm the EST of WWE. One of the best pure athletes in the world. One of the best homegrown talent to ever come from WWE. I'm the strongest, the fastest, the roughest, the toughest, the meanest, the baddest. It doesn't matter what you call yourself, Stephanie, because I'm the EST of not only just NXT, but of WWE as well. And Stephanie, you're about to see why you are one of the most overhyped women in WWE. Now hit my music. I'm on my own against the wall. Oh, Bianca Belair set for one-on-one action. Against the Dark Angel, Stephanie Vakir. You know, it was at a live event last night. Stephanie Vakir had a one-on-one match. Did I like New Day's new theme? Yeah, it was alright. At least they don't have It's a New Day, Yes It Is anymore. I wanted them to get new music, since they're heels. Stephanie Vakir and Naomi had a live event match, and you know, Stephanie emerged victorious. Yeah, Bianca Belair is on a mission to try and get Naomi on her side. You know, Naomi, who's her longtime best friend, you know, trying to convince her longtime friend Naomi to, you know, rekindle their partnership. And her opponent, the Dark Angel, Stephanie Vakir, the former NXT Women's Champion, making her way to the ring. A big matchup here for Stephanie Vakir. Big matchup here for Stephanie Vakir. I can already tell Logan Paul is going to win his qualifying match next week, because friggin' Triple H has a goddamn boner for that guy, seriously. And even if Logan did lose, they'll put him in one of those stupid last chance matches. Because we all know WWE love handing out last chance matches. Even when they fail to qualify. They did it for Iron Survivor. They gave all the losers a second chance for the Iron Survivor. So I wouldn't be shocked if they do it again for the Chamber. And now Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair is out to prove a big point here. She wants to prove that Stephanie Vakir is overhyped and overrated. Yeah, that's her goal. She thinks Stephanie back here is nothing but hype. She doesn't see what the appeal is of Stephanie Vakir. Well, Stephanie Vakir is the only woman to beat Julia here in NXT. Yeah, even when Liv Morgan's feud with Rhea Ripley is supposed to be over, he's still having the two of them. He's still having Liv Morgan interact with Rhea Ripley. It's a complete joke. It's a complete joke that they're still interacting. I should have known that Triple H was going to still have them interact, despite the fact their feud is supposed to be over. Should have known better than to trust that bald-headed fraud. Now Bianca with a Bianca with a stomp. Clothesline by Vakir. Nice clothesline by Stephanie. Cover on Belair, and Belair managing to kick out. Oh, clubbing blow by Bianca. Bianca with a clubbing blow. Bianca had a big move planned. Oh. And Bianca was about to use her hair as a weapon, but Stephanie was able to duck underneath it. Oh, went for a big move there, and now look at this now. And Vakir catching Belair into an octopus stretch. Catching her into an octopus stretch. And now Bianca Belair now starting to fire back at her right hand, right to the face by the EST. Oh, and look at this! And Bianca just used her braid as a weapon. Using her braid as a weapon. Hanging Vakir up against the ropes. Hanging her up against the ropes. Into the cover, and again Vakir holding on. And now Bianca looking for the KOD. Vakir able to get out. Vakir able to get out of the KOD position. And now the fight gets brought back inside the ring. Clothesline. And now Bianca Belair in big trouble here. What does Stephanie Vakir have in store here? Springboard drop kick, sending Belair to the outside. Sending Belair to the outside. And now sending Belair back inside the ring. Sending Belair back inside the ring now. The EST finding herself in big trouble. And now Vakir has the EST. It is trouble time for Bianca. SSB. Vakir overcomes the EST. And Stephanie Vakir with the victory over Bianca Belair here tonight. Stephanie Vakir picking up a huge win. SBB, not SSB, sorry. Super Saiyan Blue. I literally called it Super Saiyan Blue. SBB, my apologies. And Stephanie Vakir, victorious here on NXT, and Bianca Belair, obviously not too thrilled. Really? She said she'd be here. Hey Pat, what's up? It's fine, man. It's fine. Daff, please go. Daff, could you please go away? I don't want to get in trouble. Hey, is this about Sarah? It is, yes. I'm not afraid of her. Well, I'm afraid of her for you. I don't want her to kill you, okay? And besides, I was told to stay away from you. Really? You're gonna listen to Sarah? You're gonna listen to Sarah? What did I tell you a few weeks ago, Pat? I told you to be yourself. You don't want to be friends with me? I do want to be friends with you. But unfortunately, Sarah won't let me be friends with you because he thinks I'm going to steal you. Because he thinks you are going to steal me from her. Why would I do that? Sure, I want a boyfriend in my life, but that doesn't mean I'm going to take one who's currently already in a relationship. And besides, I do find you quite attractive. But that's besides the point. Patrick. You're my friend. And that's what I look at you as, a friend. And I don't care what Sarah says. If Sarah's got a problem with me, if Sarah doesn't like me being your friend, then maybe she should do something about it, instead of bossing you around. You're a grown man. You're a grown man. Alright, Isabel, see ya. You're a grown man, Patty. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, you're right. I am Daff. Look, I called Sarah today. She told me she'd have my back tonight against Otis, but she's not here. So I guess I'm gonna have to go out there alone tonight. I can come out there with you. No, it's best you don't. No, it's fine. I'll back you up out there, Daff. It's fine. Pat, I will back you up. Okay. If that's what you want. Alright. Let's get you a win. Because we know you badly need one right now. Uh-oh. Did you guys see that? Yeah, I saw that. I don't think Sarah Ponting's going to be too thrilled about this. Absolutely. And here comes the blue-collar working man, Otis. Alongside his girlfriend, Lucy Wright. The following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring, being accompanied by Lucy Wright. Otis! Or Otis preparing for singles action against Paddy Cox. I see the fantasy, the soul consumed in it. And his opponent, been accompanied by Daphne Shaw from London, England, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Proud Pom, Patrick Cox. The Proud Pom? What kind of name is that? What the hell does that even mean? Well, apparently it's what Australians call people from England. Really? Really? Yeah, that's what Patrick told me. He says people Patrick told me that Australians and Kiwis prefer to people from the UK as Poms. Oh! I hope it's not offensive. I hope it's not an offensive word. From what I can understand, I don't think so. Oi! Nice Hurricanrana there by Paddy Cox. Paddy Cox, a former NXT North American champion, would love nothing more than to get a victory here, to get back into the winning way, getting back his winning ways here. Yeah, Paddy Cox has been on quite a bit of a losing streak. He hopes to turn things around here against the blue-collar brawler, the turncoat, who turned his back on Maxine Dupree, Big Otis. Look, Otis just made a good replacement. That's all I can really call it. Otis made a good replacement. He replaced Maxine Dupree for someone who is doubly as attractive as Lucy Wright. Lucy Wright's more busy trying to show off how good looking she is than actually compete in the ring. I mean, someone who looks as good as Lucy Wright, why wouldn't you? Personally, I couldn't care less about Bad Bunny, but, you know, he is someone I actually don't mind, unlike Logan Paul. Bad Bunny is someone I can actually live with, unlike floghead Logan Paul. And now Otis trying to use his power. And now Paddy Cox. Roll up, and Otis kicks out. And now Cox through the ropes. And big double axe handle. And now Otis is starting to feel a little bit of trouble here. Patrick Cox showing off how incredibly versatile he is, how agile he is. The former North American champion with a double knees. The former North American champion with some double knees, taking down big boy Otis. And now, looking to turn things around here. Drop kick to Otis. And now Otis finds himself in big, big trouble. And I'm not saying big just because he is big. And I'm not saying that because he is a big man. Springboard stunner. And now Paddy Cox. Heading up to the top rope. Looking to end the match. Looking to win here. And it's Sarah Potting. Oh, it's Sarah Potting attacking Daphne Shaw, who is out here ringside. Oh my God. Sarah, stop it. Sarah, no, stop it. And Paddy Cox trying to stop Sarah from hurting his friend. Oh, look out. And gets caught into the Otis slam. And Otis gets the win thanks to that outside distraction by Sarah Potting, taking out Daphne. Here is your winner. Otis. And now Sarah Potting now continuing her assault on Daphne Shaw on the outside. I've given you enough chances. I told you to stay away from him. Oh, look at this. And look out here. Oh my God. And Sarah Potting has had enough of Daphne Shaw. Yes, she's given Daphne Shaw many chances to stay away from Patrick Cox, but she just continued to ignore her warnings. Sarah, please stop. Stop. What do you mean stop? I've told you to stay away from her too. Oh man, what on earth? Oh, look out. Oh my god, no! No, sir, no, stop it, no, look out! On the pop-up Aussie bomb! On the steel rip! Ah! Come on, honey, please, enough. She's just my friend. I told you to stay away from her. I told you to stay away from her. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be me or her? Sarah Ponting just gave Patty Cox an ultimatum. Wow. Sarah Ponting just gave Patty Cox an ultimatum. It's either you're with me or you're with Daphne. Unbelievable. You know, poor Patty Cox. You know, this is why he's on a losing streak, Gail. Because he's caught in the middle. Because he's caught in the middle of this whole situation. Because he's caught in the middle of this whole situation between Sarah Ponting and Daphne Shaw. Well, Patty Cox has got to start being a man and, you know, stand up for himself. Rachel, are you serious about this? Yeah, you don't have to face Ronda. I have to face her. I need to face her. She wants to bully me. Hey. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. You don't need to rush with your voice. Wow. This is pathetic. Wow, this is pathetic, Rachel. Stuttering over your words as always. Get the hell out of here, Danielle. We don't need to hear it from you. Oh, you don't want to hear it from me, Gigi? Well, if you don't want to hear my opinion, then maybe I could give you a good old song to show you my great singing voice. No, we're good. No, we're good. We don't need to hear that cringe voice of yours either. Oh, well, excuse me. Well, excuse me, soul. At least I actually have a boyfriend, unlike you. Oh. You better watch yourself. You better watch yourself, Danielle. Because you know what I can do? I can always snatch your soul. I like to see you try next week. I will. Good luck, Rachel. Oh! Rachel just punched Danielle right in the mouth. Now that was more like it. Yes, girl. Ah! Well, now it's time for our main event. Danielle Vaughan being a loudmouth as always. Being the loudmouth as always. Some things never change with Danielle Vaughan. The following contest is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, Lola Vice. Well, Jamie Hayter put out an open challenge to anyone who wanted to take the challenge, and Lola Vice accepted the challenge, and Lola Vice will be going one-on-one with Jamie Hayter. And her opponent, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Jamie Hayter. Well, Jamie Hayter, the NXT Women's Champion, she revealed she will not be defending her title at the Halloween Havoc PLE. No, I think we're good with the UFC fighters, I'm being honest. I think we're good. We don't need any more. WWE doesn't need any more. Big opportunity for Lola Vice here. Absolutely. Big opportunity for her here tonight. Big opportunity for Lola Vice here tonight. Rock entrance in 2K. It's over 3 minutes long. Well, he is the final boss in that game. Great. That's exactly what we need. We really need long-ass entrances. And Jamie Hayter. I think the Rock's motions will be used a lot for custom entrances. And Lola Vice now building up momentum. Lola Vice, who is undefeated in underground matches. Well, here's the thing. William Regal and Kelly put up an agreement for Lola Vice and Ren Sinclair to sign. And that signed signature means that these two cannot get physical with each other until Halloween Havoc, which is next week. And if either one of them break that agreement, they will be banished from NXT. Yeah, they will be banished from NXT, and the match will be called off. And a big powerbomb by Hayter. The match will not only get called off, but the person that gets physical will be banished from NXT. So Lola Vice and Ren Sinclair are gotta, keep their hands to themselves. Yeah, both of them have expressed that they both love it here in NXT. Oh! And Lola Vice building momentum. Oh, Lola Vice had a big move planned. Jamie Hayter able to block it. Oh, big kick by Hayter. Big kick by Hayter. And now Hayter had something planned. No, because I don't watch UFC. I don't care about it. Why do you keep asking me questions about things I don't watch? And now Jamie Hayter went through the ropes by Lola Vice. Vice with a big kick. Lola Vice with a big kick. Looking to put Jamie Hayter away here. Looking for the back fist. Looking to put Jamie Hayter away. And hey, wait a sec. There's Ren Sinclair. What is she doing out here? She's on the apron. She's on the apron here. She better be careful, otherwise she's going to get banished. And Lola Vice, oh my God. And Lola Vice took a swing at Sinclair, and Sinclair jumped off the apron. Lola better watch herself, otherwise she'd get banished. And Jamie Hayter takes advantage. Hayter raid to Lola Vice, and Hayter retains. And Jamie Hayter retains the NXT Women's Championship thanks to Ren Sinclair. Ren Sinclair just cost Lola Vice the NXT Women's Championship. Oh, did you lose, Lola? Oh. Keep yourself under control, Lola. Keep yourself under control, Lola. If you hit Ren, you're banished. Oh, and Lola Vice choosing to be smart about this. Lola Vice leaving the ring. Yeah, Lola Vice being very, very careful and very cautious. Smart strategy there by Lola to leave the ring as Ren Sinclair was trying to convince her to hit her in the face. We've got one more NXT show to go before Halloween Havoc. Can Lola Vice and Ren Sinclair keep themselves in check until then? Thank you all for watching, and good night.